What's up, guys? This is Lewis. Welcome back to Stone with A Problems. So today, I'm going to be discussing. I think what some people will call it accusations. I guess you could say about people that really do like to live, and that's a sense of narcissism shit. Ever since my turnaround personally, in terms of my view towards myself and slowly, you know, slowly going away from the pattern of self-destructive behavior, from the pattern of self-loathing and self-hate and things of that nature. I have grown to love myself very much, and I'm unapologetic, of course, of that process. I'm unapologetic of the results and what that ensues. You know, I've had people in my inner circle, friends of mine, telling me that I have developed what some people call a God complex. Because when I have conversations with people, I place myself in the realm of deification, as you will, of God. As the master of my own universe and things of that nature, and nothing is higher than me. And I completely understand that some may process those proclamations as proclamations of complete and utter arrogance. And a lot of people that even women I've dated, they're like, "Oh, guys like you, they always go to the gym. Y'all so arrogant. Y'all so self-interested. Y'all only pose because y'all like to brag and be vain. And that's why you shave and you always wear tank tops and blah 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 blah." And I find it just to be another symptom of how pussy this world is. To be quite honest with you, the fact that I have to come to my defense, the fact that anybody else, like if anything, this not my defense. This is just me making it plain and fucking simple. It is not a God complex. It is an utter and complete belief and confidence in myself. It is the fact that knowing that if I put my head to it, I could do anything. I can achieve anything. The gods, the universe, genetics, whatever whatever you want to give credit to, has blessed me with amazing genetics, and it took me the vast majority of my life to comprehend that and understand the gratification of it, like the just how enveloped I am and how blessed I am by genetics, in terms of cognitive and mental acuity. I've said in other videos, I was just in a constant state of self-loathing and hate and doing things that were consciously undermining my own position in life, constantly undermining my trajectory in life. And until quite recently, my hard work and my dedication and my continually falling down flat on my face and just getting up and keep going has finally bear fruit. I can finally look in the mirror and really be happy, and really appreciate and understand that I may not be at the finish line, but holy shit, have I made some goddamn fucking strides. And the confidence that I've acquired through that hard work is something I will never be apologetic about. I'm never going to be apologetic about my own personal philosophy. If you guys have watched this, you guys should already have surmised that I am not Christian. Really do believe that I am the master of my own destiny, that I am the master or the God of my own reality. And I will never place myself in a subservient position, and I would never give credit to something else or to someone else for the hard work that I put in. And some people may call it a God complex, some people may call it nihilist. Throughout the course of human history and through recent evaluations of morality, we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to be prideful. We're not supposed to, give credit to ourselves. We're not supposed to be able to publicly acknowledge that it was us, it was you, me. You yourself were the one responsible for getting your ass up early in the morning, putting the work in. you yourself was responsible for, fuck motivation, to remain in a constant state of discipline, Spartan discipline, and knocking down goals every fucking day. And I've realized that a long time ago, but now that I'm really, clearing my head, clearing my conscience, and really making strides in that avenue, and making strides in my aesthetic. That's something else I'm unapologetic about as well. I look fucking great. I'm making gains. Like what the fuck is so apologetic? Like, why the fuck am I going to be humble about that? You know, I worked for this shit. I ain't taking anything, and no knock to people who are taking shit, but this is all homegrown. This is all grown. This is all homegrown. This is all hard work. This is all. Even when I had no car, I would walk 45 fucking minutes to go to the gym. Obviously, that wouldn't impede my gains, but guess what? I'm gonna make at least some gains. Cause ain't nobody stopping me from going to the gym. Not even not having a car was an excuse for me, and it is slowly accruing in my physiology, and that is also starting to accrue in my psychology. Because like the philosophy, like the saying goes, you look good, you feel good, and that is so fucking true. The fact that I could look and look at something and be like, God damn, I'm looking good, so God damn, I must be doing something right. Let me keep doing that. And for me to have acquired this confidence when 2 years ago, I had nothing but negative thoughts about myself. I would only say negative things about myself. And for me to finally, truly, and genuinely being able to proclaim and to acknowledge my greatness and to be absolutely ecstatic about the future self that I have projected in my mind and have made it into my future reality, I will never be apologetic about it. And, I can come off as arrogant, but I don't give a fuck. Some people call it a God complex because I literally say there is nothing above me. I am me. I am the master of my destiny. I am a God because I am the creator of my own world. I am the creator of the perception of my world. I am the creator of my environment. I am the creator of how I perceive my environment and how I'm going to alter it to my benefit. And it is the biggest qualm I have with Christianity, that the original sin is pride. When pride is what you need. It bugs me that it's a problem. Like, obviously not to be a narcissist and to use other people and, to just be Machiavelli to the most extreme. But to be proud of yourself is a crime. It's fucking absolutely ridiculous. Like, if you know the amount of work you fucking put in, if you know the amount of sleepless nights you had, if you know that you really fucking dived into the dark recesses of your fucking mind and try to figure out what the fuck is wrong with you and how to fucking fix those problems, what the fuck is it wrong to be proud that you walked out of there, that you stepped through the darkness into the light, or whatever fucking metaphor you want to throw in there? That's not a fucking problem. I don't see any problem in it. I know the work I had to put in. I know how much suffering I had to endure. I know how long I had to carry my own cross to get to be the man I am today. Sorry, I'm distracted by my gorgeous cat and my kitty. Little sneak peek of my kitty. Hercules. No, he's taking a nap. Well, not really. He's taking a nap and cleaning himself, and now he's gonna go back and take a nap. But that's my beautiful cat, Hercules. But I digress. So, I'm at the gym and I'm posing. But everybody seem arrogant, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always the type of person that, like, even when my God complex, my friends can attest to the fact that I'm the type of person that's going to try to bring you up. Like, my confidence is trying to, like, reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm never the type of individual to place myself at an altar and look down on people. Like, no. I really do believe, like, if you have the talent, work for it. And if you even don't, work even harder. There is no excuse. There literally is no excuse. And And if you're getting there and you know that you're getting there and you're not lying to yourself, you're not performing any sort of self-deception or placing a facade over your eyes, and you know that you're putting the work in and you're reaping the fucking rewards of those sacrifices or benefits, like, what's to be apologetic about? And I don't want, and if people don't fucking like hanging around with me because of my utter self-confidence, good. I don't want to hang out with pussy-ass motherfuckers anyways. I don't want to hang out with soft-ass bitches. I want to hang out with people that are fucking confident and be able to look at themselves and be like, God damn, I'm fine as fuck. And that's the way I say to myself all the time. And I never thought I would be able to say that. I never did. Like I've said, I've always known to be a very smart guy. Like I'm smarter than any average person, and that's not just because I like reading. I just have a natural affinity to reading. But like obviously that's helped quite a bit. But for me to have a natural affinity to reading must mean something. You know what I'm saying? A propensity to it. But for me to really be able to project that now, to have enough confidence to project it into the world, and not just, you know, stay stuck in a shell and being scared of what other people might say, being scared of what other people might think. It's a fucking liberating feeling. It's a liberating place to be placed in, or to be found in, or whatever, to be living in. To be able to puff your fucking chest out and be like, yo, I'm a bad motherfucker. And I give a fuck if people like, you know, wave their eyes or call you a narcissist. Like, fuck them. And fuck them. Like, you know, no one knows what I've been through. No one knows what I'm going through. No one knows how much I've had to fucking put up with to get to this fucking point. And I find it a fucking, to me, a sin is to fucking play some bullshit humble card. Like, it always pisses me off when motherfuckers be winning awards and shit. Oh, first I would like to thank God for blessing me with this opportunity. Well, for what? Blessing you with what? Talent? You still have to fucking put the work in. You know, the bullshit of conscious is God talking to you. A lot of times your conscious be telling you to do some really fucked up shit. And what are you going to do? You're going to give me the excuse, oh no, that's the devil talking. And fucking religious arguments are so stupid and pointless. Like, you can see through the bullshit, but no one wants to see through it because we're brought up in a Judeo-Christian moral value system, and you can't fucking go against it because fuck that. Fuck that. Be proud of yourself. You know, be proud of who you are. You know, and don't be proud if you're a lazy little bitch. If you're being a lazy little bitch, get the fuck up and get to work, and then be proud later. You know, I wasn't proud when I was being a lazy little bitch. What the fuck am I supposed to be proud of? That I'm alive? Well, any idiot could be alive. But, you know, I'm finally reaping the rewards. And I'm finally, you know, and I'm not being complacent with it. I'm in that mindset where I've already acquired all this. Like, that can only mean I'm going up. You know, the trajectory I have is even higher. The standards I've set are even higher. Because the cleaner my conscience is, and the more confidence that I am growing in myself, the more I expect of myself. You know what I'm saying? The more I love myself, the more I want for myself. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything narcissistic about that. I don't see anything arrogant or God complex or selfishness or whatever the fuck that may be. That's just understanding your fucking capabilities and understanding what you want and understanding that you could go out and get it. If you can get it, get it. This is a dog-eat-dog world. Let me tell you. If you're gonna try to act like a soft little bitch, trying to try to be accommodate every single fucking person, you're gonna get chewed out and used. People are not so soft as they exhume to be, or as they present themselves in public. You know. So, I just wanted to talk about that because I just saw a fucking reel about Noel. I can't pronounce his fucking last name. Even he said it on the More Plays More Days podcast, but I draw a blank. But he just made it like, it's not arrogant to show pictures. It's not arrogant to fucking pose. Like, if you put the fucking work, pose. Put it up. Post it. Who cares? You know, I post my shit so all the fucking time. I wear tank tops to the gym. I never wear a pump cover. The fuck do I want to wear a pump cover when I look so fucking amazing? And then I fucking laughed at a fucking gym guy, like one of my regulars. Like I go at the gym I regularly go to on the weekdays before I go to work. The fucking guy, like I'm fucking taking a piss, and the motherfucker's posing. The guy's sauced. The guy's posing, no legs. And he's a regular gym goer. I say hi to him, you know, we see each other. And the guy had the fucking audacity to just make a random comment, an unwarranted comment. It's not like I asked him for his fucking opinion. The guy comes up to, hey man, for the amount of frequency that you come to the gym, you're not making any gains. And he's like, oh, I see definition, but you're not really making any, you're not getting any mass, bro. And I'm like, I was so close to just start laughing in his face, bro. I was just so close. I literally looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I'm like, how envious can you be or something? Like for you to present me such a deluded argument. It's like, you know, like I said, I'm just so confident in myself that I'm just gonna brush that shit off. Yeah. I'm not gonna come to my defense. Oh, but look at this and that. And I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, you know what? Hey, man, thank you. He's like, oh, you should up your cars. And I'm like, will do, bro. Will do. Knowing damn well in my head, like, I just want, I'm like, yo, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. But everyone's entitled to their own stupid opinions, you know, no matter how stupid or deluded it may be. But, you know, I'm even glad I was so confident and not have to come to my defense and come up with some fucking excuse. Like, no, like, whatever, man, you think I'm not getting big, that's on you, bro. Like, first of all, why are you even worried about me in the first place? Worry about you and your own fucking skinny ass legs. Stop skipping leg day to do arms 3 times a week. But, you know, there's no point in arguing with old motherfuckers, so. Just wanted to say that, you know, if anyone's watching and you're out striving and you're out making gains, and it doesn't have to be gains only at the gym. It can be gains in whatever aspect of life that you are actively trying to improve on a consistent and daily basis. Don't be apologetic about it. Be a fucking hard ass and fucking say fuck you to everyone that judges you. You know, fuck that shit. I come from a fucking place of utter loathing, of utter fucking deep, hopeless depression, and I dug myself out of there. Me, myself, and I. I dragged myself out of there. Not God, not some deity, no. Me. Me. I put the fucking work in to finally get out of there. Was it easy? Absolutely not. It was not easy. It was fucking frustrating and annoying and hard and fucking, you know, I went through so many days of utter despair and being like, bro, am I ever gonna get through this? Am I ever gonna get through this? Am I ever gonna get through this? And guess what? We're getting through it. And it is such a fucking amazing sensation. It is an amazing time that, yes, I'm still suffering a little. I'm still, you know, the world is all about suffering. But for me to be able to have the mindset now that instead of me being afraid and becoming petrified in fear of that suffering, I say, bring it on, Pop. I want more. Because I know it's going to make me better once I get through it. And when I get to the top of the mountain, ain't nobody going to be able to tell me shit. And if y'all thought I was an arrogant motherfucker now, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. So, this is all for my motherfuckers out there making gains and they scared that they gotta pretend to be humble. Fuck that shit. I'm at the gym grunting like a motherfucker. Well, and on all honesty, I do have death metal blasting in my fucking headphones. So, yeah. And if anybody listens to heavy metal, please drop some comments and make some suggestions on some bands I've been to listen to. I was away from the heavy metal scene for a few years. So I'm happy back on it. It is awesome. I don't know how people listen to other type of music when they're in it, but you know, to each their own. But if you don't any fucking dope ass band, let me know. Definitely want to give them a try. But apart from that, who cares? I'm at the gym and I'm posing. I'm literally fucking flexing and I'm doing this and I'm, looking at my fucking six pack on my back and I'm like, and I literally talk to myself, I'm like, God damn, boy, you sexy as fuck. And I don't care who says it. And I don't care who might think, oh, idiot, flexing in front of us. Who does he think he is? I think I'm the fucking shit. It's what I think I am. Not even think. I know I'm the shit. And I know that I'm a fucking god. Because at the end of the day, the only one who's going to be able to create a reality is me. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys so much again for watching, listening, and, taking your time out of the day to listen to my talks, obviously. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, the same shit as usual. Help your boy out, as it was always much appreciated. As always, you can find me on Instagram, and I'll have the Instagram down below. Flacco_Louis B. Feel free to contact me with any questions or maybe any topics that you would like me to give my insight on on in some episodes or some shit like that. So, hope y'all have a great day. Be safe, and until next time, peace.